500 and happy 4th of July. Excuse me. What a day to have 500, right? And the day rating's a 6. Got up this morning and hit the alarm. I thought I hit snooze. Didn't bother to check. Woke up a little over an hour later and it went from 5 o'clock to about 6:15. And I was a little bit worried. Didn't know how, or if I was going to be able to get in a run in because it's been hot. I said, let's get up. First things first, let's get the dog out for a walk before it gets too hot, and then we'll judge from there. So I took the pup, was over here sleeping. She got a hard time with the fireworks. A lot of panicking for a couple hours, but she's doing better now. But back to this morning, took her for a good 30-minute walk, came back in, decided to get ready, and said, you know what, let's just get in 3 miles. If we get in 3 miles, that's good. And I'll meet up with my buddy Jason at the gym. And he said we can do the stair challenge, and that'll be the other half of my run or workout for the day. So I just said, get out the door, let's go. Wore my patriotic shorts, the kind of the American flag shorts. And I was surprised I didn't see anyone else out there, even in a red, white, and blue format. There was people playing on the tennis court, but they were playing pickleball, a bunch of walkers, cyclists, dog walkers. No one. It's like, okay. And then I thought for a sec, today is the 4th of July, right? And it is. I just, for whatever reason, they weren't dressed up. We're showing the colors, I guess. But got out, got to a certain point and said, hey, you know what, I'm feeling okay. I think we can finish the 49-minute run. So I did about 1.2 miles warm up and then a 2-mile steady state. I'm more of a tempo, wasn't really pushed. I think the first mile was 7:53 actually, and then went down to 6:57, 6:53, 6:50, and then took about a 2-minute break, just walked, and then from there came back. So I had a good almost mile marker, so it was like a 2-mile mark, almost exactly. I wouldn't say exactly, but close enough. And so I got to the mark, walked a little bit, came back, took off right where I stopped, and then the next mile was 6:47, and I went down to 6:35. So it felt better. I think I was also excited to get back to the apartment before it got too hot. And then I got back to the second mile, kind of switched over to the watch, and I was still feeling good, so I don't want to say I kept it up, but I had a decent pace. 7:25, 7:27 for the last mile recovery home. And got back, showered, tried to get a smoothie ready, put in some of the, what I do, the blueberry protein, morning protein. Then I did a little bit of the mango, grape, peach mix, and I added in some of the oats, the triple berry oats, oatmeal, not oatmeal, but let's just say oats. Finished that and started to lay down. I was questioning going to the gym with my buddy Jason, but after about a 20-minute nap, I got up and said, all right, let's just go. And then I got there and he explained it to me more, and the more thing was that it's the world record for going up the Empire State Building, and it was 9 minutes 20 seconds, somewhere in there. It said if you put it on the Stairmaster on level 19, you'll be on pace. And so I did a little warm up, got to about 14-15 to see how it would feel. Felt okay, but as soon as you went from about 17, 18, 19, you went from a good walk to almost a jog. that you're jogging up, right? There's a vertical. And he's like, you're allowed to use the handlebars if you want. So I said, okay, it's good because I don't like these Stairmasters. I don't think there's enough room for you to kind of go on there fast. If you slip a little bit, you're just gonna slip and fall off. So in my head, I'm nervous about this thing, and I already ran 7 miles hard this morning, so my legs are a little fatigued and beat up. I probably didn't hydrate or eat as well as I could have right after, but I got in, was it 2 minutes? Almost 3 minutes? And then I stopped, and it was like, oh, I just fell off, and I thought I was gonna back off. I thought I was gonna fall, so I just stopped it. And I said, you know what, let me try again. So I gave myself 2 minutes, recovered, tried it again, and then I didn't know the buttons. I thought one side was up and down, the other side was off. So I got it to 19, bumped it up to 20 just to kind of get a feel for it. And I thought I was gonna try to back it down. Instead of backing it down with the right finger, it's on the left. So it's kind of the left button is to go slower, right is to go up, and right side's up, and then both sides right below the speed is just stop. And I kept hitting that, and I just stopped it again. I was like, okay, it's done. I'm gonna go do some core. Buddy Jason got his 30-minute run. Then he also did a 3 minutes on, 1 minute off recovery, 3 minutes on, 1 minute recovery. He did that a couple times till I got to 30. Then we did bench, we did pull-ups, or pull down, then a couple pull-ups. Excuse me, then he had to go. But I did finish with 50 pull-ups for the day and the bench. And I think on the bench I tweaked my back. I just haven't done it in a long time. And they put on, was it 245s? And then the bar. So what is that? 90 to 125. And my back just did not like it. I felt it on the second one. It was going up, I felt it kind of twinge, almost like I went rock back and forth. I said, okay, just focus on your form, and I just did it again. So I was like, okay, I don't want to push it, I'm gonna mess up my back. And I had to go roll it out, but it feels a little bit like I strained it a little bit, so we'll see what happens. But then I went and had lunch, which was nice. Came back, hung out with the pup, took her out for a nice little walk, and then tried to calm her down because fireworks are gonna start happening. And of course they did. So for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, she's been kind of shaky and was hiding a little bit, but she's good now. The other part of the day is that I got 3 books. One being Mortal. 2 is, let's see, When Breath Comes Air, I think is what it is. And my cousin was telling me about this one, and it's, I want to say this doctor finds out that they have some kind of cancer, and before they find out, they start writing about this book about it, to kind of like how they live. And this one, the Mayo Clinic, A Guide to Stress-Free Living. Anyways, I didn't ask for them. My cousin just said, what's your address? I got a package for you, it should be there. And she did on different days, so thanks, Val, I appreciate it. I definitely didn't expect it. I thought it was something for you that you were ordering so that you could get it on your trip. You fooled me. As soon as I saw it, I opened it, saw the books, I was like, you were talking about this. So thank you. I'll have to call you tomorrow and thank you in person. But that was the day. Just been hanging out with the pup. Try to watch a little more of the Alone Show, and then now I'm watching Doctor Strange. Finishing that up, but it's about time to go to bed. Gonna try to get up in the morning. I think got the, 56-minute run tomorrow morning, and I'm hoping I can squeeze that in. If not, I'm gonna try to get in at least 40, 45, maybe 40. If anything has to change, I'll go 40, then come back and do another 16 minutes at night. That way I can just get it in, and it'll almost be like starting up 2 a days. So yeah, keep doing that until I can figure it out. But that's it. So I'm gonna call it a night. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.